Lasso Suite. We talked, I think we were here last week, week before, whatever was the last class. Actually, started it a little bit. I think the way we've been starting it is Jake's in a pass position with the knee on my thigh. We'll go spider side, knee on my thigh. The other side, this one, knee on thigh. This knee down. Start in this position where we have spider and then a short lasso. That's how I want us to start today. You got a knee in the middle. It doesn't. We're gonna start with his spider side knee this time, but we'll switch in a second so you guys are comfortable. And there's a lot of small details here that are important, but we don't want to get in a pull battle, right? If I'm just stuck like him pulling, me pulling, it's gonna be very exhausting for my grips. It's not as exhausting for him to pull back. I have to squeeze. He doesn't have to squeeze anything, so we don't get stuck like how long can I hold on to him. First issue is address this knee. If you have the, this is like not as high percentage or as common against good people, but if you can step, raise your leg above, extend and drop, that's a very easy way. Go back. If that's not an option, the short lasso, right? You guys see I'm not in a deep lasso right now, I'm a short lasso. So if I can't get my knee over, my knee over his knee, I push him hard, raise my hips this way, square. So that's just a small skill that you'll eventually just overlook as you keep training, but you have to deal with this first because there's no triangle, there's no plata, there's no sweeps, there's no closed guard of his knees. You have to address this first. There's very small detail after you get used to it. But, so again, you could just stand up, over, go back. It's very powerful. I kind of double push, but don't extend your legs too much. It's mostly this one, over. All right, once we get there, I extend and I punch my lasso as deep as I can. All right, it could be like extremely deep or here. We're just not gonna go, we're going from shallow to a deep lasso, okay? Understand 99% of the time when you get to this position, if he has no knees in the middle or both knees down, you just need to tap him right now. You need to grab the collar, grab the elbow, and just go get him, okay? I think I've repeated that several times. If you get to lasso spider and they're on their knees, you need to tap them 100% of the time. There's a super obvious omoplata where I can stand, not extension. I stand, turn. Again, look at my right leg. Standing is not extension. So we're always going to work on the assumption that my partner has a knee up. All right, so I've already addressed it here, but he has a knee up. Maybe the other knee's up in the way. So we're going to get to here, and again, put him away. Jake stands up for me. Okay. So this is a very exhausting battle by a double sweep from standing. There's lots of sweeps here, but it's a little exhausting because I can't control how far away he goes. So when he starts to do this, you're going to keep your lasso very tight. You're going to bring him into your hips best you can. Right hand release to the collar. You want this grip as opposed to like a pistol style grip. All right, so this is nothing wrong with this. It's just when you get high enough where your knuckles turn up, it's just better because you can extend his posture better as opposed to this. Nothing wrong with this, it's superior, you understand? Okay, so we're here and we got our grip, okay? Again, you'll be breakdancing your foot between shoulder and biceps depending on what he's doing, but this foot's the least important part of the drill. It's my deep lasso. So I'm here, I have his posture, we're here for a second. My right foot can go stay on the biceps, it could be on the hip, or if he like killed my foot, I can put it on the floor. The key detail is not this one. The big one is my lasso going straight through. And like I explained last time, if my knee goes past 90, he has the opportunity to walk to the side and side smash me. You have to try to keep square. Again, whether your foot is here, 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 or here, the detail as I want to float him on this pass from my knee. You cannot break 90. This way is okay too, but you're taking yourself out of alignment. You gotta keep him on this bone. Again, I got the lasso spider, he stood up. I retract high as I can. All right, you can leave foot here if you like to, but let's say Jake, take your arm out of my spider. Yeah, so I'm gonna say I step here. Okay, this foot's not as important. I'm just using it to adjust, whether it's there or the inside. This foot goes in the center, I reach through. But again, my leg is directly center line, yes? I step, I bring him here. All right, it's hard for him to stop this guard, this posture. If I have this one, Jake squat real quick, head up. I have to get in this pull battle, which I can still win, but it's like hard. Go back. So if I have thumb pretty high, my knuckles are in this position. Squat again, Jake Wall. I have his back of his neck. Does that make sense? Again, my foot could be here, it could be biceps, could be shoulder, could be pocket, could be between his legs. This one's not as important as this one. Lasso Sumigaeshi. So I bring him to me, right? You guys see my heel, my lasso heel is not extending up in the air yet. It's not a leg extension. I'm just gonna turn. Two things. If he turns away from me to run away, that's when you get the arm bar. Look at the leg configuration, not this. This one extra step against somebody that knows how to move, and I lose him. Look, if we land like this, I just dropped him. I'm not gonna go for the arm bar unless he goes to go away. Go away, slow motion. I grab whatever's here, step, I have to jump. Like, this is not close enough to him. I'm so far. This is the leg configuration. Grab, adjust, and at the very end, if you want to do this at the end, but you tap him like this, yeah? And that's if he runs away. We land, he turns into me. I hook his leg, I come up this way. It might be the belt. The key detail is not releasing this at all. Like, we landed here, just dropped him. Boom. Extension your leg under for a butterfly hook if needed. Sometimes you don't. But if I don't have it, Jake, turn it real quick. I turn it to him, we end up like this position. Which again, he has no pole, so I can still win by grabbing his pants. But this creates an extra step. Right when you land, extend your leg. Jake, turn toward me. All right, I'm so much farther ahead in a better position as opposed to here where his knees are in my way. All right, so here. Look, I still have the lasso. I release at the very last second, it's super deep cross face. Still have the leg, and then I occupy all the space I can. Mark, can I borrow you, Mark, wherever you are? So he's starting, knee on my thigh. I have a shallow lasso. And just one more time to understand, last time I'll probably say it maybe. If his knees are down, go knees down. Put him away, like right now, just put him away. Okay? I have to get rid of this, I can't do anything without it. Push, you can go one leg. Mark has longer legs than Jake. So I go double stomp, deep. Again, look, go back over here. If he's here, you guys put them away. You guys see omoplata triangle? If I'm both in the middle, he's on one knee or two knees especially, you just need to win the match right now. The assumption is Mark realizes he's in danger, he stands up. Right? I don't want to get stuck in this pull battle, right? So I bring him close as I can with my lasso and my grips. Close. Grab, so here. There's also Tomonagi and like, whatever, okay, right, whatever. So I'm in this position, right? I make a little space, my foot will go here this time. I'm going here. The idea is not breaking this. As Mark has a brain, he loves this, he should recognize it. Shovel steps, and then I'm out of position. Not that you can't recover, but why would you do it to yourself? Right? We grip. My foot goes middle, keeping it at 90. You know what that means? I don't hook the center. Look what I do. If I'm here, my grip is off at an angle. I just turn myself in. My foot can stay here on the outside, on the floor. I'll just leave it here this time. I'm not extending, I'm retracting. So I'm bringing him down to me, knees to my chest. All right, turning him. Again, if he turns away from me, he goes to run away to avoid like the points, go that way. Grab his elbow, step on the floor, turn to here, look at the configuration, break the arm. If he turns into me, I'm trying to hook his leg, grab some pants. Look, I'm turning, I'm still on his arm. I'm not releasing and scrambling. I don't want to scramble with anybody. It's exhausting. So I'm laying on his arm as long as I can. Super deep grip. Drive. Leave your hands center of the back. A little more pressure, control. Yeah. 1, 2.